Bitcoin falling to $20,000. You wanna know the last information about the crypto world? Yes, then smash that like button because it's time for crypto news fun on the right crypto a tope. We told you in past videos, you have to watch them all, that we got a problem, we were in disbelief, and then in a state of emergency. Well, we are not improving so much, but maybe you are optimistic. The idea is that even though we left Bitcoin on Friday falling from $26,172 to $25,531, it recovered a little bit during the weekend. But I don't like the triangle, the BR flag that we are creating here. It seems that it's going to go lower. We'll see about that. It was not good to lose that line because that meant in the past a goodbye, and a goodbye. But then we said goodbye to Bitcoin and our hopes. But some of our hopes is still there, because you can see here in this picture that we still with a higher low. So remember, before we go to a lower than the last one, it's going to be still a trend line in which we can see we are optimistic, we are going up. So this is the line. $25,000 is right now the most important line we can't lose. Once we lost 28,888. We'll see about that here. Reg Capital telling us that maybe we had a double top, and if that's so, well, that's the idea of today's thumbnail and title of the video. We might go as low as $20,000. This is how usually this works out. Well, you can now debate if we broke the neckline here or not, but if so, we can't lose again this yellow line, because it might signify $20,000 for Bitcoin. Once we broke the 200 moving average in the weekly for Bitcoin, and here Ali charts telling us that in the past, when Bitcoin breaks this line, it usually goes to touch or go even lower than the realized price. You can see here the realized price is the orange line. So again, yes, here this happened, here too. So again, maybe we go as low as that line. And it's again, and that's again the main topic for today, $20,000. So everybody now believing that. Even Kevin Svensson right now, he finds the line we're following right now as maybe the guide for next Bitcoin price action. So maybe we try to go a little bit higher, but we'll go lower to $20,000 and then we will recover. This will make sense with the future CEE and the gaps we told you about in the past. You see that we might go to fill this one in around $30,000. So that will coincide with Kevin Svensson's theory. If you want to know more about all this, well, remember we told you in last videos, so watch them all if you were in vacation. And remember to smash the like button and using the links in the description, because you help us a lot. And now more analysis coming from this expert called Tech Dev. He believes that in the past, even though we are having right now very bad news, well, we have this Gaussian whatever thing, this indicator, and every time we are above it as we are right now, it meant in the past going up, 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 and up. So even though we are in a bad situation right now, well, he says that now it's not different. I leave you the link in the description if you want to dig deeper into this theory. And what about Aurelian? Well, he's telling us that the situation right now might be the same we had in 2017 or 2020, where we need to retest this line so that we start in parabolic mode. We'll see about that. A lot of that, of course, will have to do with dollar behavior. Still following the way I wrote you in the past. I'm nailing it. I'm so happy because you all call me always the counter indicator. And here Eric Crown telling that he believes that the stock market is going to have another few weeks like maybe bad, but then they will go to new highs in late 2023 or 2024. So our idea that from the end of August to the end of the year, we are going to have a good time. 3 good green candles in a row. It's started to be more and more popular out there. Here we know the truth first. Sometimes. Well, you can see the stock market is not a bad day in Asia at the beginning of the day, but then we are ended it wrong. What about dollar? Dollar is going up, gold is going down. We'll see United States today. And what about this week? We need to consider some things that are going to happen. Like, for example, on Tuesday, a decision is in the lawsuit between Grayscale and the SEC expected. So that would be amazing. It's not probable whatsoever that they are going to win this and the SEC is going to be forced to approve the ETF. But in any case, expect some volatility due to this. Remember that the SEC rejected Grayscale's application to convert GBTC into spot BTC ETF in June 2022, and the company later sued the institution. So we'll see about that. And on Friday, remember that the Fed Chairman Jerome Powell and also President Christine Lagarde will speak. They will tell us things about inflation and rises of the rates or not. Also, of course, the BRICS meeting we have on the 22nd, and you can see here with Bitcoin news that dollar trade between China and Russia has been trending towards zero. With the BRICS meeting started this very week, we'll see about that. We told you in past videos, watch them all. We told you there also some theories, crazy or not, that explain why Bitcoin is going down. And maybe BlackRock, the one that is going to take us to the moon, is first taking us to hell. Why? Because they want to buy it at very low price. And remember, we told you everything about Elon Musk selling the Bitcoin from SpaceX. We have no confirmation whatsoever of that. And remember that the source was the Wall Street Journal. Well, you can see here that BlackRock is a major shareholder of Wall Street Journal, so they can potentially influence them. That would be, I think, even illegal, but it's a possibility. The market is in the red, of course, the bubble in the red, mostly all of them, and the most important ones are not having a good time. Right now, the market is again in the fear. But we have still some good news, like, for example, for XRP, they had to admit, the SEC had to admit it's not a security, even though the legal battle persists. But that's why XRP, once touching the line withdrawal, exactly, it went up. But now, what do I expect? I'm not expert. This is not financial advice. I think we will still go lower a little bit. We have to go at least to the same point we were in this minimum with this line and this other line, because when I compare the situation right now with other timings for XRP similars, we told you about this in past videos, here, 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 or here. From the top, we went down 60, 50% average. So you can also see that once we touch again, we touch again, we touch again. So, well, one time it didn't happen, but I think it's going to happen again. So it's going to do probably the opposite. What about Ethereum? Ethereum, again, it recovered a little bit from Friday, but I don't like the drawing it has right now. So I also expect Ethereum to go lower. Any case, Credible Crypto is quite optimistic. The fact that Bitcoin is held in local low while Ethereum broke it on this recent flash is very significant. He believes this is another sign that Bitcoin will outperform against Ethereum and most altcoins in the coming months as we continue our uptrend to new all-time highs. So are we not in the altcoin season? Are we at those times where we have to trust Bitcoin and buy it and hold it? We'll see about that. Bad time for halving on Litecoin. This is the behavior we were expecting, but in any case, we don't like it. We'll see how low we can go. 56, the minimum for Litecoin. So far, that 40% drop we expected. And about say, remember, this is something that has some fuss on last week. Well, it had it pump and dump. and now maybe you can claim an airdrop there. Maybe it's nonsense because this project, I don't really understand why this exists, but maybe you want to try and see if you are eligible of having this airdrop. Well, I leave you the link in the description. I'm not going to try because I don't really trust this thing, and also because when I try to connect my MetaMask account, I have to use these things, Compass and Fin, that I don't really understand or know whatsoever right now. So I'm gonna wait. You'll tell me if this is something worth it or not. And what about the frog and the dog? What about the meme coins? Well, bad things for Pepe. We see this on the charts with DEXTools.io. You can see we broke the line we didn't want to break, and now trying to find support there. What about Dogecoin? Dogecoin so boring, still in the triangle, and it has to decide whether to break it in the upper side or in the lower side. Maybe going to $17, as we told you in that video that you have the link in the description and you can't miss. Also, you can't miss DEXTools.io if you want to follow the meme coin sphere and the DeFi ecosystem. Today we'll learn, thanks to them, that the Lemon is the project that is the winner of the day. What is Lemon? You know about that. Any case, we will learn about this and about many other things in Galicia, in Santiago, 28th, 29th, 30th September. We're going to be there. If you want to join us, you have a 30% discount in BlockGalicia with DEXTools. We are going to be there. 30% discount. Run, because we are running out of invitations for riders like you. You have the link in the description. And now about the NFT world, you have to know that billionaire Mark Cuban is saying that NFT marketplace OpenSea is making huge mistake with new royalty system. They are avoiding the mandatory need of a fee for the creator. And Mark Cuban believes that this encourages the market to grow. So we'll see about that. He says that they are desperate for bringing people in, but they can avoid that fee. What do you think about that? Any case, more work, more job to do for coin tracking. Now we will be able of tracking that thing on NFTs with OpenSea, because coin tracking are the best, improving the platform so we can follow almost everything or everything in the crypto sphere. You have the link to the track portfolio in the links below. And now, interesting stuff about mining. Do you know how expensive it is to mine one Bitcoin all over the world? Well, you can see here a map, and you can see that it only costs $260 to mine one Bitcoin in Lebanon, while you have to pay $200,000 in order to mine a Bitcoin in Italy. Of course, what about Spain? Well, you can see we are in the same colors as Italy. So again, Spain being the worst in everything but just soccer. So congratulations to these girls that won the championship. And here we are not interested on mining cheaper Bitcoin. We're interested in the use of the articles. This is a crazy country, and they distract us from important stuff with these things. And also, more interesting for this guy, a rare case in Bitcoin, a solo miner secured a 6.25 Bitcoin block reward. Sometimes these things happen. I should open one, or maybe I should buy a Lamborghini. We have already the Lamborghini that is 100% electric to compete with Tesla. So what will we do in all-time high? We will buy a Tesla or a Lamborghini electric, or maybe you want to buy this machine in order to cut your hair, a hairdresser that is a robot. What do you think about this for the future? Amazing. We're going to have cheaper cuts there, and maybe it won't kill us. That's a joke that Elon Musk is doing with this tweet. And more interesting stuff, this girl, so amazing. Maybe you want to try and do this. You need 4 bricks in the bricks week, and then you have to progress little by little, FunOntheRide video to FunOntheRide video, to your goals. Congratulations, amazing, and you can have fun without a cell phone. There's this cat congratulating the girls that won. Well, I don't know if I can say girls. The persons that won the championship. Here you have another cat, maybe a male, but I can't say if it's a male of a woman again. But any case, the thing that you see there, maybe I can say animal, trying to get to the new all-time high, but failing for good. So bad, but you can see that sometimes we can avoid losing in crypto, like this deer. Wow, amazing reflex it has. The crocodile wasn't able of having dinner today. We have to be alert, like this cat is too. Oh my god, Dogecoin is trying to attack me. And any case, with some boxing, you can avoid the market conditions. What about this guy? It's an armadillo cat that has these properties for defending itself. What about this guy dreaming of a world where Bitcoin is in $1 million, where it will eat everything it wants, now just able of licking the crystal between him and the food, that is the TV. Crazy stuff. This guy is smiling to the fall, forced to smile even though Bitcoin is going down. And these two happy because they know now how to hover around the house with the Rowenta machine, and they are having a blast. So let's forget about computers. Don't waste your time with the sun. It's 7 a.m. You have to rush for the best sun bets. We are, my friends, in a crazy, crazy world. Let's go and have some swimming time, some chilling time by the pool as these turtles. Or maybe let's play for the last time with our weapons, water weapons in the yard, as this guy is doing with this bear in the market. We have no more time today. If you want this in Spanish, you can go to our Proveni channel, FunOntheRide. If you want this in English, just wait here till tomorrow, till next show. Crypto news, FunOntheRide, health, money, love, power in peace, and the best is yet to come. Crypto a tope, to the moon!